Good evening, welcome to the show. I wonder how many times during the past week we've thought of someone less fortunate than ourselves. Well, we're lucky enough to have a special edition of the show here tonight. It's a special charity edition. We've already had a collection among the audience, and everyone's given very generously. Everyone except that man back there. And during the course of the show, we're going to be raising money for a whole variety of charities. For instance, we're lucky enough to have with us in the studio Mr. Russell Grant. And provided that you phone in and pledge enough money, then Russell will stay locked in his dressing room. Phil.
Thank you, Tony. Well, later on we'll be turning our attention to those poor unfortunates who can't walk, can't run, can't bat and can't bowl. Yes, the England cricket team. One of the charities we're raising money for tonight is self-help. Joyce Heslop, what sort of things does self-help do exactly?
Well, Philip, recently we initiated a visiting scheme whereby we called on over 6,000 kidney patients and helped them to fend for themselves by confiscating their kidney machines.
To encourage them to be independent?
Exactly. You see, Philip, it is not a kindness to give, say, a man with one leg a crutch. It is, in fact, a cruel deception. Yeah. He should be allowed to maximize the full potential of his indigenous leg. We say, take away the crutch and see what happens.
And what does happen?
Well, of course, he falls over, but the important thing is that he maintains his self-respect.
So the money we're raising for you tonight, that'll be going where?
Oh, to the Italian earthquake. Each one of the tragic victims will receive a personal telegram saying, for God's sake, pull yourself together.
Joyce, keep it up. Tony.
As I said, we've already had a collection among our studio audience, and one gentleman has responded very generously to our appeal for the Liver Foundation. There. Oh, it should go very nicely with some tarragon. And a lot of celebrities have very kindly given us some knickknacks that we can auction. For instance, Tiny Rowlands has given us something that he no longer wants. The Observer. Should raise about £3. And Rod Stewart has kindly donated a piece of clothing. Yeah. And interestingly, that's going to be Exhibit A in his forthcoming divorce case. What else? Oh, David Frost has agreed to sell his grandmother. Here she is. As you can see, she's in very good condition. Only one previous grandson, and all proceeds will go to the David Frost Sunshine Home for David Frost. Jim.
Starlight Express, Cats, Evita, Jesus Christ, Superstar. All the brilliant creations of that modern wizard of musical theatre, Andrew Lloyd Webber.
His extraordinary run of success has brought him wealth, fame, influence and respect.
But despite all of this, Andrew still hasn't got one thing, and that, of course, is...
a chin.
Yes, indeed. As you can see here, Andrew is completely deficient in the chin department. I mean, it sticks out a mile, doesn't it?
Or rather, it doesn't stick out at all, it just sort of slopes backwards.
Yes, yeah. So, what can we, his fans, do to help Andrew fulfill what must be his last ambition? Well, of course, we could always get him a chin transplant. Something best done if the transplanted organ is taken from a member of the same family.
But that's no good, because unfortunately, Julian Lloyd Webber hasn't got a chin either.
That's true, yeah.
Good job he chose the cello.
That's right, yeah.
Not the violin.
Yeah.
No, it'll stick it under.
Absolutely, yeah. So is anybody here tonight who will donate a chin for Andrew Lloyd Webber? Hmm? Yeah, well, not me, obviously.
No, right.
I mean, somewhere here, you know, in the audience. I think what a great honour it would be.
Yes, you'd be remembered as the man who gave the chin to the man who wrote the music for Words by Richard Stilgoe.
Yeah. Well, there are drawbacks, obviously. I mean, think what you'd look like afterwards.
Yeah, a bit like Andrew Lloyd Webber.
True, yeah. Anyway, on Who Dares Wins tonight, as part of our charity push, we're going to be asking people in our audience to donate one chin for Andrew Lloyd Webber. Thank you.
OK. The girl here with 4.
Come on, give us one.
Thank you so much for cooking that delicious meal.
Oh, that's all right, darling.
It was a lovely meal. You're a clever old stick. You really
Delicious.
are. Well, Robert, would you like a brandy?
Roger, Father, he's called Roger.
Terribly sorry, old boy.
Not to worry, Mrs. Sinclair. Yes, I'd love a brandy, thank you.
Mummy, Daddy, Roger and I've got something to tell you.
Oh, I knew there was more to this evening than just dinner.
All right, you two lovebirds, out with it.
Roger.
Yes, right. Yes. Mrs. Sinclair, well, Sarah and I have been going out for some time now.
2 years and 3 months,
Oh,
actually.
come on, Roger, we're all agog.
Oh, well, it all sounds so formal like this. Mr. Sinclair, I was wondering if I could, with your permission, of course, I was wondering if I could poke your daughter.
I see. You want to poke my daughter?
We're both dying for
Oh,
it.
Daddy, we've got to.
You're not pregnant, are you?
Oh, no, Mummy, of course not.
Tell me, Robert, what exactly do you do for a living?
Roger.
Oh, I see, he does it for a living.
Please, Mummy, please say yes.
Well, I don't know what to say. I mean, I didn't let your father poke me for years.
Oh, no.
Oh, did I? Don't know. Oh, well, not until after you were born, of course.
You see, old man, things can be pretty bloody tough for young people nowadays.
Oh, Daddy, we know.
All right, darling. So how are you going to support yourself?
I thought I'd use my elbows. I assure you, Mr. Sinclair, I mean, it would only be a quick jump. I mean, I wouldn't hang around afterwards cuddling and telling lies.
And it would be a very quiet do. I mean, just the two of us.
Oh, come on, Sarah. Your father and I would have to be there. Well, we wouldn't want to miss the happiest 10 seconds of your life.
And we'd want to have a photographer along.
Oh, and we'd have to ask Auntie Enid. Well, after all, we did go to hers.
Oh, yes, indeed. Well, I think they're set on it, don't you? Let's have a toast. The toast, the ride to be. Well, you impetuous young things. I don't suppose you've made any forward planning, have you?
Well, not really.
Well, we did think that something like this was in the air, so, well, we've got a little something that we want to give you.
Oh, Mummy, really?
Think us impetuous, but, well, we have kept it for you specifically.
It's the one your mother and I used when we first...
And if it doesn't fit, well, we can always take in a tuck.
He's back, as you've never seen him before. Sylvester D'Hoffmano in Scorsese's Method Acting 2. He's sad. He's looking. He's angry.
Yeah, you, mister!
He's searching. Method Acting 2, the story of one man's heroic struggle to communicate.
Hey, where am I here, huh? Tuna fish?
I'm sorry, Frank. You'll just have to come to terms with it. You no longer have a job here.
Okay. I got a job here. I got a job! I ain't got no... Hey, mister. You don't... Hey! Okay, here we go, huh? Job? You want a job? Huh? Understand? Well, I don't. Hey! I want just to... You... Pastrami, Bronx... Don't you... I'm not gonna... Motherfucker!
I'm sorry, Frank. You're just not cut out to be one of us.
Yeah. Hey, I'll just tell you something here. You take a priesthood, and you shove it, okay?
Scorsese's Method Acting 2, one man set apart because he talks gibberish.
Hey, tell you something else. Blueberry pie, suck Central Park, you mother!
Hello, am I speaking to the right person now? Good. Yes, I left a dark brown suit and a pair of glasses in the bottom of a public phone box. Yeah. Yes, well, of course I'm sure. Look, it's 147 dark brown suits and a pair of glasses I've left this year. Yes. God, these bloody underpants. Hey? No. Yes, I know people piss in the bottom of public phone boxes. Well, that's the trouble. Yeah, if you would. Thank you. OK, everybody, let's get this house meeting over and done with. And that includes you, Spider-Man.
Oh, right.
OK. Superheroes house meeting, blah, blah, blah. Quick head count. Wonder Woman.
Person.
Wonder Person.
Yeah.
Spider-Man.
Yeah.
Batman.
Yeah.
Legman.
Here.
Tipman.
Yeah.
Zimmerman.
Here already.
Invisible Man. Does anybody know where he is?
I haven't seen him.
Right. Okay. 50p in the saying, I haven't seen the Invisible Man box.
Sorry I'm late.
Doesn't matter, Invisible Man. We've only just started. Okay.
Well, aren't you going to say anything?
About what?
My new haircut, £13, Junior Flickers.
Skinhead.
Look, please, it looks lovely. Look, please. House meeting. Okay. Hands up, all those of us this week who've saved the world from imminent destruction. Invisible Man, is your hand up or down?
Sorry, I was doing my nails. Yes, it's out.
Thank you. Hands up, all those of us this week who've destroyed a master of evil. Well, Spider-Man?
Hands up, all those of you who have this week made a cobweb. No one, exactly. I'm going to the pub.
Hang on a minute, Spider-Man. Look, there's more to being a superhero than making cobwebs, all right? The plain truth, Spider-Man, is that you failed to fulfill any of your superheroic duties.
And he never does any washing up.
Yes, all right.
Takes me for granted just because I'm invisible.
Look, please.
Can we get on, please? I've left the Batmobile on a double yellow, right?
Yes, I'm going to have to disappear soon, too.
Hey, come on. 50p in the box.
Holy traffic wardens, can we please get on?
Anyway, Batman, what have you done that's so superheroic recently, eh? You still haven't caught the Riddler.
I almost caught him last week.
Bollocks, he completely out-superheroed you.
Rubbish.
That's why they call him the Riddler, you know.
What do you mean?
He pissed on you.
Hey, look, hey, come on, people. We're really getting into a heavy personal confrontation situation, and it's a complete negation of any kind of interactive communal sharing. Okay?
Yeah, fine. Yeah. Look, Spider-Man, just tell me, the past 4 days, what have you been doing?
Lots of things, actually.
Yeah?
You must know, yeah.
Yeah? Like what?
Standing over the plug hole.
Oh, well, that's terrific, isn't it? That's terrific.
My hero.
It just about says it all, Spider-Man. Yeah. Look, I move here and now that we vote to remove all superheroic powers from Spider-Man.
Seconded.
Yeah.
OK. All those in favour, raise their right hand. 7 in favour. All those against? 8 against. Motion defeated.
And now, for the first time on television, the Invisible Man would like to perform his rendering of a number made famous by Shirley MacLaine. If they could see me now. All right. Well, no song, no mime act.
Well, I expect a lot of you have been following the cricket, and some of you may have been wondering just what it's like to face up to the West Indian pace attack. So we've got in the studio here tonight Everton Constantine, hello Everton,
hello,
who's very kindly come along to help us illustrate what it's really like to face a hostile West Indian seamer. So Everton, if you'd like to go over there, okay? And over here we've got Tony, who just jumped at the chance of donning his batting gear. Okay? And, oh, listen, don't worry, everybody, because Everton's aim is really very good, so you're in no danger at all, all right? So, Everton, if you're ready. Yep, okay. And Tony, you're ready? So, Tony, this is your chance to find out what it's really like. How was it, Tony?
He's really fast.
Okay.
Yeah.
I think we better take a break here, actually.
Can I have a glass of water?
Yeah, come on, Tony. There's been more violence on the picket lines at Scunthorpe, and England make a dramatic start in the one-day test. There's been yet more violence at Pitheads today.
I love you.
Police and miners clashed at several pits.
I want you to have my child.
And at the Scunthorpe Coke Works, there were angry scenes. This report from Jim Fraser.
Oh, Sally, you're a beautiful girl. Against the monkeys, what's going on in the world?
I'm very sorry, we seem to have lost that piece of film.
Sally,
Sport.
let me look at you.
At Lord's today,
For once, take your eyes off the bloody autocue.
England's new captain, David
Oh, Sally,
Thingy.
I'm a poor heartache.
And now I think we have some
Let us
film
make
coming.
love in the
In fact,
commercial
we have a
break.
report from Damian Davidson.
This is Damian Davidson, and I'm standing outside St Botolph's Hospital, Slough, where members of the trade union COSY are locked in dispute with their local health authority. And this is Mrs. Janet Chambers, whose 9-year-old son, Toby, has had his operation delayed because of this unofficial action. Mrs. Chambers, you must be very upset.
Well, yes, it is a bit upsetting, yes.
And what are your feelings towards the health workers?
Well, I don't know, really.
Would you possibly say that they're being intransigent?
No, I don't think I'd go as far
And
as...
how do you feel when you think of your brave little soldier in there, desperately hanging on to life while this dispute drags on and on?
Hanging on?
After all, he could die, couldn't he, Mrs. Chambers, as a result of this deadlock?
Die?
Frightened and alone, all for the want of meaningful negotiations.
He's only got tonsillitis.
And is it not the case, Mrs. Chambers, that you even had trouble getting your little chappie into this hospital?
Yes, that's right. Yes.
And why was that?
Well, because the gates are all blocked with journalists.
Here covering this wild cat dispute. Yet, despite the suffering to which your flaxen-haired little angel is being subjected, you still wouldn't attach any blame to the health workers?
No, I don't think I would.
This is Damian Davidson with someone who calls herself a mother.
And that's all from us until tomorrow night. Good night.
Bloody bamboo shoots. Bamboo shoots for breakfast, bamboo shoots for dinner, bamboo shoots for bloody tea.
Yeah, I could murder a curry.
Oh, what?
I spy, with my little eye, something beginning with, C.
Cage.
You'll go.
Oh, God, I'm fed up. What is this thing here? I mean, what do they think we are, bloody mechanics?
How long you been in here, then?
Oh, God, years. I was a present to Edward Heath.
Do you ever think about escaping?
Nah. Well, I mean, how could you escape from a place like this?
I've told them
Yeah?
I want a vaulting horse.
Oh. Why?
Stalag 13.
Oh, say no more. Here. What will you do if you do get out?
No bother. I've got this.
Oh, well. Eat your heart out, Lord Lucan.
Yeah.
Hey, come here, come here. Here's fun time. Japanese tourists. Here they come.
Right.
Okay. Same routine. Okay.
Yeah.
Cameras are ready.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3. Off you go! Oh, God. Yeah, try and get that one developed, Tojo.
Thank you very much, thank you. And now it's time for our celebrity interview spot. And over the weeks, we've been talking to a wide variety of celebrities. Film actor Martin Jarvis, Paul McCartney, and last week we were lucky enough to speak with Frank Sinatra. But this week, our celebrity has a difference. He's totally unknown. His name is Harry Stephenson, and he works in Aylesbury, where he lives. But the thing about Harry is he's an incredible look-alike. He bears an uncanny resemblance to a very well-known TV personality. I won't tell you who. It'll become obvious to you when you meet Mr. Harry Stephenson.
Excuse me, I'm a bit nervous because I'm not used to these lights and television studios and things.
It's all right. Harry, Mr. Stephenson,
yes,
sorry.
Yes.
You could look into the camera, because then we can see your full face, you see. Otherwise, we only get the side of your face. All right,
yes,
yeah.
yes.
That's it. That's lovely.
Do I have to talk louder?
No, it's quite all right. Talk normal. We have a microphone on a boom here, look.
Oh. A boom. I see, a boom. I thought it was a funny place to have a shower. I was watching...
No, Harry, first and foremost, it's great to have you on the show.
To have me on the show?
Don't worry, it's a showbiz expression.
Oh.
I wonder, could you do us a favour and just say something?
Well, you mean... No, what? No, what? I don't... Have I said...
That's just like him, isn't it?
Yes.
That is uncanny.
What?
You sound just like him.
Yes, I know. Yes, I know. Yes, well, I know that.
Harry, is it ever a pain in the arse? Is it ever a pain in the arse?
Well, yeah, must we be so crude? But if we must, the answer is yes.
I'm sorry, when you're on the streets...
Pardon?
You are a postman.
Yes, a postman, yes. I'm a postman and I have to deliver letters and things.
Yes, Harry. Do people pester you?
Yes, they do. You see...
What do they say?
The people. Well, they say to me, oh, look, this thing. And I say, no, it's not. And they say, God, he's come down the road, hasn't he? He's come down, God, blimey, look at him, delivering letters. I say, no, I'm not him. I say, I'm Harry Stephenson, the postman. I say, you see? And they say, well, I say, I know I look like him. And I say, I know I talk like him. You see?
And then what do they say?
They say there must be a bit of a pain in the arse, like you. And the police come along, and they say, hey, Mr. Howerd, move on. Don't do your act on the pavement, because they're all watching a commotion. And I say, I'm not. Look, I am Harry Stephenson, the postman.
And then
And I say, look, I know I look like him, I know I talk like him. You see?
And then what do the police say?
What do you think? It must be a pain in the arse.
Right. Tell me, have you ever thought of doing it for money?
Pardon?
I mean, doing an act, doing a sort of Frankie Howerd act.
Oh, no, not really, because I could never be as clever and witty as him, you see. No. And besides, he's years older than I am, you see.
Well, let's try something witty. Why don't you say something funny about me, for instance?
Well, to be honest, I don't find anything very funny about you, really, except your hair. Is it plugged to the mains?
I'll tell you what we'll do. We've got a Frankie Howerd joke here, which I've written out, so all you have to do is sort of read it out. So if you just
I couldn't.
Yes,
no,
you can. Harry, Mr. Stephenson, please, come on. All you have to do is just read it out as Frankie Howerd would read it out, and, it'd be great.
Oh, I see. Which is... Oh, that's the camera, isn't it?
Yeah, the one...
Oh, no, don't... Oh, that's fun. Yeah. Don't laugh. It's wicked to mock the afflicted. No, Mrs. Titty...
No, Harry. No, Harry. Do it... You've got to... Do it more like... I'll show you, right?
Mm.
Yeah, no, here, don't laugh, no. Oh, God, oh, no, God, my neck isn't focused. Here, no, Titty, not. Oh, dear, I'm a terrible laryngitis. I have, oh, it's my throat, you know, needs cutting. Yeah, no, oh, no, don't laugh, please, no. I was in a doctor. No, I was in a doctor's 3 hours, and, and this woman, you know, she was behind me in the queue moaning, what about my children? I said, here, how many children have you got? She said, 16. I said, 16? 16?
Excuse me. What? Are you on drugs? Look, I think I could do it better than that. I could do it better than that. What about my children? Yes, this is what he said. What about my children? I said, how many children have you got? She said, I've got 16. I said, 16 children? Oh, I said, 16? I said, you must get yourself a video, I said. I said, try and occupy your mind. I said, it was ridiculous. She said, well, no, it'll be all right now. Now I've got my appliance. I said, pardon? She said, me appliance, me new hearing aid. I got a new hearing aid. She said, because I couldn't hear a word, you see, before. That's what it's all about. She said, and we used to lay in bed of a night, me and him, you see, lay in bed of a night, and she said, I couldn't hear a word the man was talking about. I could not hear a word that man was talking about, she said. And he knew. Of course he knew. He used to say to me, Yvonne, shall we go to sleep now, or what? And I used to say, what? You see?
That's brilliant. That is very, very good.
No, but no. Almost. Why is it like no? I mean, you see, that's true, because Frankie Howerd will never tell old corny jokes like that. That's ridiculous. Old corny
But you did it so well. I mean, it was almost identical.
Thank you very much. Well, perhaps I should take it. Perhaps I should take it up then.
You do. We'll have you back on the show.
Pardon?
You can come back on this show then.
No, this show. No, thank you very much. No.
Why don't you like this show?
Well, what I've seen of it, I think it's a pain in the arse.
Yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Postman Harry Stephenson.
Well, thank you.
Yeah. Look at that baboon.
Yeah. Right in that Jap's eye.
What a star, eh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What?
You couldn't scratch my back, could you?
Sure.
Oh, that's lovely. A bit more to the right.
Right.
Oh, that's enough, that's it.
Here.
What?
Are you what they call a giant, Panda?
Well, I've never had any complaints, put it that way. Here, what exactly are you doing in here anyway?
Oh. They want me to mate.
Oh, yeah? Who with?
You.
Pardon?
You.
Me?
Yeah.
But I'm a bloke, Panda.
So am I, but apparently it's a bit difficult to tell under all this fur.
Well, that's just terrific, isn't it, eh? That's bloody marvellous. So, who's doing what? With whom?
Well, the bloke came round this morning.
Yeah?
And he took a sample.
What, of thingy?
Yeah.
How much?
A thermos full.
A thermos full?
Yeah.
How'd you manage that?
Was easy. I showed him this.
Oh. The tits on that.
I wished he'd warmed his hand.
Eh? Did he give you a...
Yeah.
He didn't.
He did.
He didn't.
He did.
He didn't.
He did.
Did he?
Yeah.
That's a funny old job, isn't it?
Yeah.
I wonder what he puts on his passport.
Panda wanker.
Probably, yeah.
I want to see one thing, okay, you people? I want to see one... Hey, where's my camera? Hey! You haven't given me a camera! Where's my camera? Huh? Hey, there's my camera. Hey, stay still, you mother! Okay, I want to say one thing. I want to... Oh, forget it. I'll come back later. Yeah.
Oi!
Oi!
We're over here.
Over here!
Woo! 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 Hello. Are you enjoying the show?
Well, it was.
Aren't they cute?
Aren't they cute? Do something cute for the camera. Wave for the camera. Yeah. Apparently they're quite intelligent, you know. Right then, off you go.
Go on.
Go on.
Mate with him.
Go on. Go on. You see, it's not so easy, is it, eh, when people are watching?
You can raise a smile, but that's about all, isn't it?
Yeah. If you ask me, they'll be extinct by the end of the century. Definitely.
And now, on Who Dares Wins, another television first.
Andy Warhol said that by the end of the century, everyone would be famous for 15 minutes.
He also said Jeremy Irons is a good actor, so you can't believe a word he says. However, thank you. However, tonight on Who Dares Wins, we will see if this prophecy can come true.
Yeah, tonight, for the first time ever on television, we're going to get an ordinary person from the studio audience and turn that person into a star.
And tonight, it's going to be you. OK, a big round of applause, please, for our star. Come on. Let's look at that applause, yes. Thanks very much. OK.
Hello, superstar.
Yeah. Right now, just tell me your name.
My name
Is
Miles.
Miles.
Miles, M-I-L-S.
Miles.
As in miles per hour.
Yeah.
Miles per hour.
No,
It was quite funny, but he
Yeah,
didn't actually
no,
put
no,
it
no.
over.
I tell-
Yeah, Rick.
Rick
Tempest.
Rick Tempest.
Very great.
Okay, Rick. So, Rick Tempest, tonight your life is going to completely change.
Yeah.
Okay? Where do you live now?
Yeah. Woodford,
Woodford?
in Essex.
Hollywood, mate.
Yeah.
Hollywood.
Rick, have you got a girlfriend?
Yeah.
I'm afraid you're going to have to forget her because now it's Victoria Principal.
At least. With her own repair kit.
Yeah.
Yeah. Absolutely, mate.
Yeah.
Right.
Because tonight, you're going to have fabulous wealth,
Yeah, mansions all over the world.
cocktails with Barry Manilow,
Yeah, terrible divorces.
drink problems,
Yeah, nervous breakdowns.
oblivion,
Plucky comeback.
suicide.
All this can be yours.
It's all yours, mate.
Yep.
All yours, yeah. Because tonight, the whole nation is out there watching you.
Yeah, well, about 2 million of them.
Yeah, but, you know, let's face it, it's a population of Liberia, isn't it?
Yeah, right.
So, you know. So, Rick, what?
Jim, why would the population of Liberia be watching our programme?
Well, they're not, Tenny. It's just,
No,
you know...
you just
I
said-
know it... Excuse me for a second.
Sorry.
Look, just stay there. Look,
I'm not.
why are you messing it up?
I'm not doing anything.
Oh, you did right. You're being purposely obtuse.
But you said that the population of Liberia will be watching this
I
programme.
know I did. You can't even get Channel 4 in Ebden Bridge, never mind Liberia. And just do it properly, all right?
Okay.
Sorry, mate.
Fine.
Okay, Rick.
It's just that you...
I know I said it. Yeah. I didn't mean it. So tonight, we will transform this young man into one of Britain's comedy superstars after the break.
Yeah.
See you then.
See you.
Okay,
Where
bye.
is Liberia?
This is Ralph. Ralph hasn't always been like this. 6 months ago, he was as healthy as you or I. That is, until he pogoed across the Himalayas for the Heart Foundation. Ralph is just one of the many people who have ruined their lives doing stunts to raise money for charity. And here at the Soames Clinic, we're trying to help people like Ralph. And Simon. In April last year, Simon ate 4,000 raw whelks for Oxfam, and he's still a very long way from recovery. Barry here swallowed an entire bathroom unit. He was sponsored to the tune of £5 a fitting, and his admirable effort helped pay for our new operating theatre.
Hold it back.
And it's here that our most critical cases undergo emergency surgery.
I can't quite put that clamp on. Yeah. Yeah, like that. That's it. That's it. That's it. That's the last of the ferret cells. Let's look at the damage.
Oh.
Here at the Soames Clinic, we need your help. We need financial support to enable us to continue our work. For their sake, for God's sake, please help.
And now, on Who Dares Wins, Britain's brightest new comedy star... What's his name? Rick Tempest, yeah!
Okay, I have a joke. What do you call a pig with a mango on its head?
There's nothing on the back, is there? No. Just wait there. What do you call a pig with a mango on its head?
I don't know. What?
Look, you're supposed to have written the punchline.
I couldn't think of one.
You couldn't think of it! The fellow human being there, dying! And go and apologise. Go on.
I'm sorry you're dying.
And I'm sorry for ruining your career.
And I'm sorry for ruining your career.
And what else?
And can we have our jacket back?
No! Well, Rick, that's showbiz. A big round of applause, please, for former comedy superstar, Rick Tempest!
And you join us as the Russian contestant, 14-stone Nikolai Sverdlov, starts his last attempt. This burly Russian, this time attempting to say the word hitchhiker. A lot of confidence in the early part of the word. No, he's veering towards hedge. I'm afraid hedgehiker just won't do at this level. No, I don't think he's going to make it. I don't... Oh dear, he said hedgehog. What a shame. And he won't be happy with that at all. And now it's the turn of the big East German Helmut Rauschning. And his word is whooping cough.
Hooper! Hooper!
Not a very promising start for the big East German. Is he going to make it? I don't think he's going to make it. Oh. Oh dear, he said mumps. A completely different... Well, he won't be happy with that at all. And now it's the turn of the British hope, plucky young Terry Rigby. This brave lad from Staffordshire. He's only 97. And his word is canal. What a body. He's done it! A victory for Britain! What a great victory!
Why do I always wind up with the ugliest looking guy whenever smoochy songs are being sung? Maybe it's me, but I confess I don't get turned on by garlic breath and a yard of furry tongue.
She's a miserable cow, and that's for sure. If she smiled, I think she'd crack her face. She's okay, I guess, though she's not my type. I would have preferred a member of the human race for this snogging session.
You don't want to be left on the shelf.
Snogging session. You completely degrade yourself. We're just drunken slobs, opening our gods for a snogging session. I've seen more subtle makeup on Coco the Clown. Her hair makes her look like a goony bird.
Why did he bother buying that expensive looking suit? It's much the same as gift wrapping a turd.
I would say that her face looks like a pig's backside. Oh, but no, that's far too cruel to pigs.
This must be what kissing an armpit's like. I must admit he moves me like syrup of figs.
Snogging session.
Just how desperate can people be?
Snogging session. It's as if it's compulsory, so we close our eyes and think of someone nice for this snogging session. She must be something of a tart.
He's just an animal at heart.
Doing anything tomorrow night?
No,
See you then.
all right.
For a snogging session. Snogging session.
Female pandas are angry. I mean, take that stupid sketch depicting us as mere sex objects to mate with. I mean, look, there is more to being a female panda than lying back and thinking of China, right? I mean, for God's sake, give me one good reason why a female panda can't be the head of British Steel. You can't. Exactly. God, you're so prejudiced.
I give you the bride and groom, Jane and Simon.
Jane and Simon.
Wonderful. So glad you could come. Who are you? I've heard a lot about you, right?
Yeah.
Oh, and you gave them the
fondue set.
They loved it.
Fine.
Of course, it won't last, you know.
Nah.
A dozen bottles won't last.
Slightly sparkling, sir?
Ooh.
Tesco's finest?
Yeah. You're going to come and do the car with us, then?
What?
I've just done...
What did you write?
Didn't write anything. I just filled up the petrol tank with it.
How do you do? So glad you could come.
Tacky Algerian sauterne for anybody?
Thanks.
Champagne was only £10 more a case.
Oh, what a stag night, eh?
What, eh? What didn't we do, eh?
Right.
What did not we do?
What did we do? I don't know. One thing I would like to know is how did I come by this?
May I tempt you to a soggy Ritz cracker with some processed cheese?
Yeah, cheers. Cup all of that, mate, and I'll be with you. Lovely.
Mind you, didn't expect his ex to turn up.
No, I don't think she's taking it too well.
Should have been me. Was me till 48 hours ago. Not that I'm bitter. Brought round half the LPs.
Yeah. I bet the happy couple won't get much sleep tonight, know what I mean, eh? I've cancelled a hotel room.
Great. Marvellous. Fantastic. Who are you?
I'm the best man.
And what did you...
Fondue set.
They loved it. And your...
Fondue set.
And what's your name?
Your youngest son.
I've heard a lot about you. Yes.
I didn't know your lot was Scottish. Cohen.
Matt Cohen.
Oh, right. Is that why the confetti was on elastic?
I'm not bitter. She's a lovely girl. Lovely personality. Of course, she looks like an orangutan, but she's a lovely girl.
Crappy muck, sir.
Thank you.
Obviously not your favourite daughter, sir.
How do you do? I've heard a lot about you.
Oh, no, the News of the World got it all wrong. I had to go down there. I mean, a lot of my parishioners are gay.
How do you do? Oh, it's me. I've heard a lot about you.
Here, come here. Look at it, Shay. Black Mamba for the pyjama case.
Hey, oi. Mrs. Orangutan. Listen. It's teensy weensy. You need a magnifying glass and tweezers.
Lovely bride, that Jane, you know.
Yeah.
I've had her.
I've had her.
She's your sister.
So, we're a very close family.
Well, it's not going to last, is it? I bet you a fiver it won't last a year.
You're right. I'll
Go on
give
then.
you 50 to 1.
Go on.
100 quid until death do them part.
On second thoughts, I'll move my bet down that one as well.
Everything okay?
Yeah, great.
Terrific. Marvellous. Oh, smashing. Thank you. Be happy. I must mingle.
Mongrel shit on toast, sir.
Good speech, mate.
Oh, thanks, yeah, it was all right.
Mind you, that limerick didn't go down too well. What was it?
There was a young lady called Lunt.
Ruined your chance of becoming the next poet laureate,
Yeah.
Hey, this is going to kill him.
What's it?
Brake cables.
Hello, lovely. You're a fondue set?
No, I gave them something really personal that'll last.
Oh, marvellous. What was it?
Herpes.
Was it on the list?